guys, hello. Welcome into the Lone Wolf Tarot. I am the Lone Wolf, and today we're going to be doing a general timeless read. So when you see it, it's when you see it. It could be your energy, it could be someone else's energy within your energy, like energetic field, confirmation about something, some type of guidance, something you need to hear type of energy, okay? If it's not resonating, maybe share, just hang out with me. What's up? So protest has been heavy coming out. We have protests coming out. Okay, chill out now. I'm done. So we have protests coming out. So something is being brought to the attention. Maybe it's an online. Okay, fine. Maybe it's maybe it's online. Okay, it could be online. Some type of community though. So maybe there's like a treasure that you're unaware of getting that's coming. It could be destined in some type of way, something that you're supposed to be getting, like let's say like everyone want to be. This is low key what it's giving with that at the bottom. Everyone want to be talking about money. I mean, everyone want to talk about love. Like I'm so tired of people talking about love, and that's just my opinion. You feel me? It's not the end of the world that a lot of people reading and watching are talking about love, but like for the people who fuck with getting rich, you feel me? For people who like understand that their soulmate is abundance, you feel me? Like for the people who understand that they need to focus on themselves and make money moves or make things in silence or focusing on your own goals and stuff and not really being out and about and being extroverted type of energy. For those people who not really obsessed with love, that soulmate or whatever card that I just showed was basically me saying like it's destined for you to come maybe potentially to this abundance with the treasure card, maybe something you're not aware of because blind one to come out as like a friend when I was talking about this stuff. So like maybe you're getting attention on you online, okay? You could also maybe just like maybe something going on that online that you might be able to sue for as well and get a lot of money. Okay, maybe you went through some type of issues. Maybe you had some vision problems. Unfortunately, I rebuke that. Okay, but maybe you have had some vision problems as well, and like now you're suing because maybe you I don't know why it's online, but maybe you're suing something, suing somebody, okay, potentially online or something of the sort. Maybe like on a case, in a big case or something, and you're gonna get paid for it or something But anyway, I low key don't think it's that other one with the suing. I do believe maybe you're getting some type of attention on you from an online community. Okay, maybe you like have your privacy still somehow, but you're like online, people noticing you, people know about you, and maybe that's gonna bring some type of abundance, something that you're not really aware of, or maybe like something that you're like unknown about or something, like something that's like it's not even gonna be making sense to you how this happened type of thing. Like it's just gonna be surprise kind of energy. There was two surprises. Okay, yeah, good news is showing up too, and self-love. I'm not taking it, but like yeah, some type of miracle with savings. So we have like all these great cards coming out trying to basically say like yeah, you're gonna be able to save. Maybe you're gonna be able to like save for the generations to come type of energy. Maybe you're gonna be able to like just like turn up, because 6 is also significant, perhaps, and 9. Okay, so let's get some more information please on this situation so I can further understand. So stop is coming out. You could have potentially stopped doing something that you were doing in an online presence. Maybe people are getting mad about it. Maybe it's like being called to the attention that you're stopping something, or that you separate yourself from some people, or maybe a community online in general. Maybe that's what's bringing attention to you. So there could be some type of group that's like talking shiznick about you and basically being like, oh my gosh, she cut us all off, he cut us all off, they cut us all off. If I like freaking getting mad about it, and like instead of them talking down on you and making you look like a bad person, like mean or whatever, it's bringing attention to you. It's bringing attention to you in an abundant way, and you're like la 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 la, just like unaware of the fact that this is happening, type of thing. Okay, and like maybe they're trying to stop you, or like maybe you don't even like be really out here online like that. Maybe you take breaks. Maybe you just take like a lot of time to chill, type of thing, or maybe like you're like just like I don't think you're with stop coming out is low-key giving like you're not heavy on the scene potentially, which is where the privacy part comes in. Like maybe like you come and you go type of energy, or like I don't know exactly. Like, can we get more information please on this stop card? Maybe they're trying to stop you, or like maybe they're like, oh, this person's so aggravating or something. They're just talking smack about you. Maybe okay, so family keeps coming out. Family comes at the bottom like 60 billion times, and I'm just ignoring it. But like family, so like maybe there's like you broke away from your family, or maybe you stopped talking to your family, or maybe there's like some type of stagnant energy in your family, or maybe like your family wants you to help them, and maybe you're not gonna stop helping your family potentially as well. That's so random. Okay, with family and aid coming out, like maybe you're not supposed to help your family, maybe you're not supposed to work with them, maybe you're supposed to stop dealing with your family in some type of way. Someone who you have a bond with doesn't have to be your family, but it is someone with a bond, someone that you feel home with, or maybe you had lived in a home with, maybe you had grown. Yo, if this is the same motherfucking reading, bruh, about you cutting somebody off, I'm gonna be pissed. Because what is you doing? You still ignoring it. Are you serious? Let's get into it. Is this really it? Are we talking about that? Can we get clarifier, please? Yeah, okay, so there's a blessing coming your way. So there's a blessing coming your way, and it's not for your family, potentially, not for the person with the bond. It's here to maybe help you as well, okay? I feel like that's where the stop comes in. Maybe the family member is stopping your blessing, okay? Maybe they're like inadequate for you to be like, let's be real, like maybe it's giving like with the protest, maybe somebody that you're bonding with or that you have a bond with, if they are with you in this like online community type of thing, maybe it will look weird and look bad with the blind card. Okay, maybe it's like someone's not good enough. Oof. I'm not saying it, but I am saying it. You feel me? Maybe somebody's not good enough. Yeah, maybe someone like fights with you all the time. Like, yeah, maybe someone fights with you all the time, or like has some type of reputation like to be an angry person, or like always fighting. They're gonna like maybe like bring fighting into your reality type of thing. So like with the family and stuff and the bond and the stop helping them, there's a blessing trying to come your way, or some type of fulfillment coming your way, some type of like, I don't know, blessing, abundance, something valuable for you is trying to come your way. Okay, so it's like they're gonna rob you. They waiting to steal from your eye. They know they trying to exploit you in some type of way. It's robbery, bruh. Like it don't even have to be like, oh, I'm gonna stick. It's a stick up. Give me all your money. Yeah, look, they're real. It's a stick up. Give me all your money. It's more or less giving like, give me money. Like that. Like I gave you money. You give me money. You feel me? Or like I'm hungry, feed me. You have it. What the fuck? You feel me? Like it's giving just like somebody potentially just like trying to use you, and you can't trust these individuals, and that sucks, bro. Because it be your own people that we'll be talking about. So maybe someone's trying to rob you of your blessing. Yo, why, yo? Okay, so we're not telling you. This energy's not telling you to worry about it. Maybe you like don't want to be alone. Maybe you feel very lonely type of energy, but it's like we're not. The energy isn't saying, oh, you need to freak out. You need to be like you're getting this abundance and blessing regardless. It's just that you need to stop helping people that are not really there for you. They're there to help themselves. So they seen you maybe potentially in a bad place, right, in your life, and like maybe they didn't help you because with the stop and the break, maybe like when you needed some type of help they weren't there, but also it's giving like they helped you knowing that like you potentially were gonna be making some type of thing for yourself, so they helped you out in a way so that you can help them and like flip it back, flip it like, hey, remember I was there from the very beginning, I was there for you. So this energy does feel a little bit different from the person that we talked about before. Not gonna lie. Angry, fury. So they're gonna be mad, or you are mad about something. Maybe you married this person. Maybe you agreed to marry this person. Maybe you need to divorce this person. Maybe it's somebody you married or someone you love as well. Okay, they're gonna be very upset about the situation. Maybe they're gonna be unpleasant. Maybe like you want to try to keep the peace because you don't like having people angry at all type of energy. Perhaps I'm just like trying to figure out exactly where everything is, what everything is type of energy. Let's focus on the blessing. Okay, so what's going on with this blessing really quick? Just one card, please. One card for blessing really quick. Oh, you're a good person. Oh my God, you're a good person. You're such a good, loving person. You love people unconditionally. Okay, you love so many good people. You love so many people. You gave good, genuine love. You're a good person overall. You're gonna be blessed because you're a good person. So you're being blessed. You're getting attention no matter what you do because you're a good person. It don't matter what you do, type shit. That's what's low key giving. Like, there's no, oh, you write books. Oh, you eat eggs on mukbangs, and you test out recipes. Oh, you do workout videos. Like, it doesn't matter. You're a good person. That's what it's giving. Okay, it's low key giving, like, because you're a good person. You're getting this blessing. Okay, you love people. You love people. You love love potentially. You love, like, life. Or, like, you love just love. You just love. Oh, you love? Are you love? Okay, so anyway, I do. So it could be very much online though, because it's giving like it's not in person. Okay, it's giving like you just be on online, maybe late at night, 6 6, maybe late at night with the introvert card type of thing. Like, they just be on their phone late at night, and then maybe like you're funny, or maybe like people just like get along with you, and you're bringing more attention. So it's low key. It might not even be like. And the thing about the robbery with this, right? Let's say the treasure is not really money. Maybe it's just people like you, and you're getting a lot of people who like you, a lot of support, a lot of like people who are like low key your family type of energy potentially. Maybe that's why you need to cut off your family, because you're about to build a family. And it's giving like, if you have somebody who's always angry in your energetic field, and you look like a good person who's just loving life and love and love people, and you have this one person in your energy, or multiple people in your energy, that's like causing you, like, not causing you, but like it's giving like a blemish on your, it's giving like a blemish a little bit. Like, it's giving like, why you hang out with someone who's like always arguing with you and trying to get you to yell, or yelling at you in public, or like, it's like that don't make no sense. That you're like this good person, and then you have that person or people around you. Like, that's what Loki giving. So it's like also giving that it's not going to look good. Yeah, like, look, this came out. It's not going to look good. The image that you have with this person, if you're married to them, or if they're like your family members or something, it's just giving like they're just a very angry person. And why are you around angry people for? You could be the most chill, relaxed person, and then you're like, just look over and there's someone just brewing next to you. Like, it's weird. It looks weird. Okay. Anything else I'm missing? I feel like I'm missing something, not gonna lie. Ew. So maybe somebody wants you to work with them, and then they're gonna trap you potentially. Okay, you could be born in the year of the dog, just because there's a dog there. Maybe like they, or the person that you're trying to deal with is born in the year of the dog. You could also be like very open and honest with this person. Maybe that's what the ability, that's what they're looking to trap you with, is maybe like your compatibility with them, or you being so honest, and maybe you're so easily accessible, you just talk your shit. So we also have 7, 8, and 9, actually significant, but also 8. Okay, but yeah, it's giving like this person potentially is trying to, so it could be your family trying to trick you, like maybe get you to work with them because they just like, you trust them. Yeah, maybe like they're trying to get you to work with them, trying to trick you, trying to get like some type of, like, they're dangerous. So do we have to, you know what, I don't use this deck for this, but we're going to use this deck. Can we get some information on the characteristics of these individuals, these energies that are like trying to trick someone, exploit someone, use their, like, let's get some. Okay, so we have stranger. So this could be somebody who does not know you, someone who may be potentially watching you, maybe someone you just met, someone you ran into just by chance type of energy, someone who just like passed you by a moment in your life. Yes. Okay, can you please go put the popsicle back up? Okay. Yes. Oh, zebras can kick? Oh, wow. Thank you for telling me. Oh, okay. Can you now go? Thank you so much. Love you. Bye. Okay. You can close. You got it. There you go. Okay. So it could be somebody you pass her by type of energy, right? Someone that you don't really know. All right. Let's get some more information. Maybe somebody like so maybe it's a child, maybe it's your children. Oh no, not my kids coming in. Maybe it's someone who is like have kids with you, or someone who is childlike potentially. Maybe it's somebody who like feels innocent, feels happy, feels like maybe they're exposing themselves in some type of way, or like they have children, or maybe that's a little bit weird. Okay. With the child card, maybe my kids came in and threw the energy. Let's see, what's this? Okay, so Bard comes out. Okay, so with Bard coming out as somebody who has like stories, they tell stories. Maybe they have like this whole spiel. Okay, it's low key giving like there's somebody who has a whole spiel that they tell you. Maybe they like have a whole thing or whatever. Maybe they like maybe they want to have kids. Maybe they have kids. Maybe they tell stories for kids. Maybe they're like a book writer or something. Maybe they have stories that they talk about their childhood with you. So it could be maybe like a parent who's talking about, no, stop coming in here. No, no, no.
Why was that? We can't have ice cream.
You cannot have a popsicle because you cannot have a popsicle. Okay, I don't want you to have a popsicle right now. All right, you already had enough sugar. Please go.
I don't want to have no ice cream. I want ice cream.
Okay, can you close the door, please? Thank you. Y'all, as soon as I'm starting trying to figure out who this person is. So it could be somebody you recently met, or it could be a parent, like a father figure, mother figure, who like talks about you. Maybe someone who's known you since you were a child as well, or someone who's like seen you grow from childhood. Maybe they kept like your stories, or they talked about you. Maybe all the, like the good things that you did. So it is giving low key a parent type of energy. Okay. Maybe somebody who's athletic, somebody who's really strong, somebody who works out a lot, somebody who's like very prideful when it comes to their physical like body. Maybe they work out heavy, giving workout, or maybe they just like care about how they look and they're very athletic or very like tall and lean. Okay, that's somebody as well potentially. Someone. Let's get one more card. Oop, that flew over there. So coach is in reverse. So maybe someone who isn't very supportive of your plans. Look, okay, so AccuTech was at the bottom, so I should have took it. It kept showing up at the bottom. So maybe like someone who's not very supportive of your planning. Someone who's like, doesn't really encourage you in some type of way. Maybe like when you bring up something, they're not like on board with your plan. They're like, the opposite or some type of way. Maybe they want you to get a job. Maybe you don't have a job. Maybe they want you to get a job. Maybe they want you to like fall in line in some type of way, or like whatever. Like they have no real motive other than being in your vicinity. Like they don't help you with nothing. They don't like support you or nurture your plans or anything of that. They don't even help you with planning. There's nothing there for you when it comes to that. If you speak, probably they speak the opposite. They probably argue with you about shit. Maybe you need to stop arguing with this family member, or this bonded person or something of that sort. Also, honorable mention, they could be in the military. They could be very loyal to what they are. Maybe they have like this kind of honorable feeling, like they want to look a certain way and have people perceive them in a certain way, certain light. Or they could just actually be in the military or some type of American citizen, okay, because the American flag. Maybe they're very proud of their country as well. It doesn't have to be America, but they're very proud or a prideful person when it comes to it. It's also giving someone who like does something for a positive motive, right? But maybe the motive is not always the greatest, because I'm not trying to get political, but like starting a war for oil, if any country has ever done that type of energy, you feel me, it's giving like that wasn't the greatest thing that that country could have did, but the people still were being like selfless, the people who like the genuine people, like the people, not the real soldiers, but the energy is giving like you're doing something not good with a front of being good. So like if you say, oh, someone's, you know having a beef with us. Let's go over there and take them out so we can protect our country. But in reality, you're going over there for oil. Like you have some type of a facade. So that was given. Like, the person has some type of facade up of them being a good person, but in reality, they're not a good person. And they don't support you, and they don't care, and they're like basically maybe they're speed running life as well with the athlete. But okay, I don't know if I'm gonna post this because it was so chaotic. So thanks so much for watching. Love you. Bye.